It's got quite a strong smell. Oh,
Metal.
it is hot metal, isn't it?
Look, a wet dog smell.
Yes, wet dog smell. I had coconut just there. And then I've just got a whiff of bacon. My name's Kate McLean and I'm a designer, mapper of smellscapes in cities around the world. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a smell walk around Canterbury. A smell walk is a way of collecting data that can then be mapped to describe a city's smellscape. I started with Edinburgh because that's where I was based when I first started doing the research. I didn't know whether Edinburgh would smell the same as every other city, but the smells were completely different. What's really important to the whole mapping process is actually noting down where these smells happen, because after you've written them all down, I translate all of this into something that's visual. The important part of my work is that it's not me that goes into smell places. My job is to actually collect that data and then to translate it into a visual format. So I always recruit people from the cities where the smell map is of, primarily because they are the ones who know their city. In a city smellscape, you've got base notes, which are the long-lasting smells of a city. The middle notes in a city tend to be the episodic smells. So they might happen in the morning, they might happen in the evening, they might be as a result of a particular cafe or restaurant at a certain time of day. I think it's like tomato paste and yeast. And it's the same at every single subway all the way around the world. And then you've got what I've termed the curiosity smells, which just sit at the top of this pyramid, which are the really interesting ones. Anything interesting?
Slightly metallic, but you've got the stale beds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like
not quite teenager bedroom, but
it's bloody close. So when you focus and hone your attention on smelling, then it's very different to just walking down the street and not paying attention to it. There's also a lovely level of people willing to stick their noses into things that they didn't think they would be able to. And my favourite is always the trash can. Is that a pipe?
Yep.
My mission with it is to encourage people to be curious about the places that they live in and that they explore, and to do that in a multi-sensory way without needing or requiring any sort of specialist knowledge to do so. So we can all smell things. We're much better at doing it than we think. And it's a very curious way of understanding the city. It becomes sort of like a recording of an olfactory heritage of different sites around the world. In years to come, we can actually look back on them and say, that's what that city smelled like at that particular period of time.